What's happening? What's up, everybody? Woo! What's happening? It's been raining again. My goodness, is it ever going to stop raining? I feel like I live in Seattle or something. Today, Tuesday, chest, triceps, and legs. And it's really, honestly, it's not that cold. It's like 70 degrees outside, right? It's not cold. I've gotten soft. It was so hot for several days. I got used to it, and now it's like the perfect temperature, and I feel like I'm cold. Come on, man. Come on. All right, listen. I'm going to do this right now because this is amazing. I'm going to sit down for it. This is going to take just a moment, but it's worth every second. I got a whole lot of thank yous to say real quick. I'm gonna go through these quickly, but I want you to know that you are all very, very much appreciated. Oh my goodness, do you know? Do you know? Today is July 1st, right? So today is the day we send the money over to No Kid Hungry. And we do that, we raise the money through memberships on YouTube. So everybody knows for sure. Go to the memberships tab on YouTube, same username, Twitch, and you join a membership. There's a video there that makes everything very clear because there are 4 different tiers. It explains them all, and you choose whichever one you want, and just know that when you join a membership, you are contributing to this money that we're gonna send over to No Kid Hungry. And my goodness, this month has been, last month, June, was the very, very best month we've ever had by a long shot. We had, as of this morning, and I don't know if this is exactly right or not because I think it's going to update again. Because yesterday it didn't update until like, I don't know, almost 5 o'clock in the evening. But 522 members. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. It's amazing. It is so awesome, and you're helping so many people. Be proud of yourselves. So I want to say thank yous. I think it's more than that. I really do. I think later on today, it's going to show me that there are so many more members than it showed me this morning. I truly believe that. Thank you. 522 as of right now. That's how many we have. That's amazing. All right, so these are from the Red Dead Redemption stream that I did on, was that Sunday? I don't even know. I don't know what day it was. Doesn't matter. You were there. You were awesome. Very much appreciated. I'm doing another one tomorrow, by the way. Red Dead Redemption stream, part 6, I think. Tomorrow, Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. We're going to keep on trucking. It's fun. Thank you for coming and hanging out. All right, so from the last stream that I did, though, the memberships that were joined were Abby Martell, RVB11338 gave away 5 of them. Wendy 100909 gave away 1. Tina Olson joined. Lucy H. Christine gave away 10. I Like Mandalorians joined and then gave away 1. Rats Hepatitis gave away 10. Mr. J joined. Diablo Wayne. Thrax Reaper. LP_70. Gina gave away 1. Purple Valkyrie joined. I offended you, didn't I? That's the person's name. Joined a membership. Elements. Moonless Dream joined. Ashley Rhea. Rhea, I think is how she told me she pronounces her last name. Ashley, our moderator, who's not here right now because she's at work. She gave away 5. Mr. Kiki joined. Gerald White gave away 5 memberships. Rats Hepatitis came back and gave away 5 more memberships. Oz upgraded their membership and then donated 5 and then donated 10 more. Aaron Cartwright joined. Carrie Dingy joined. Moonless Dream. I think I mentioned that one. Yes. Okay, so Moonless Dream joined and then gave away 5 memberships. Gerald White came back and gave away another 20 memberships. Gerald White has given away 75 memberships, if not more, in the last few streams that I've done. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Gerald White and Christine, I think, are competing against each other to see who can give away the most memberships. Whatever. Listen, I hope you both win. We all win, really, don't we? That's amazing. Melda joined. Gamer Mama joined and then gave away 5. And then Destiny Hutchinson joined. You're all amazing. That is incredible. Thank you so much. Then also there were super chats from that stream. Awaken, Hayden, Twice, Formula 3, 227, Connor, The Traveling Soldier, Aram, Red Star Guy, Red Dead Chronicle, Christine, RVB1138, and RVB1138 asked me if I was going to 100% Red Dead Redemption, and I don't know. I don't know if I am or not. I'm having a lot of fun with it right now. So maybe not. I don't know. I think that what you got to recognize, and I hope that you recognize, is that I'm seeing this whole experience playing this game through a different set of eyes than everybody else, obviously, right? And so there are things that that are interesting to me that probably aren't to you, but I'm really enjoying it, and I'm glad that you're hanging out. Thank you so much for being part of it. So I don't know how much of it I will get done as far as percentage, but I'm really enjoying every second of it. I want for sure. One thing I want to do is get that jackalope. Daggone, I want that jackalope so bad. I'm gonna get it too, one of these days, and you're gonna see it. You're gonna watch it happen. Jim Milton, 7-11, and your brother Noah, thank you. Boba, Nothing You Fool, and thank you, Madisser. Kevin Chung, A-Dog, Mark Randolph, Gerald White, Super Chats too. And you know what? I can't wait to meet you in Tampa. That's going to be amazing. I'm really looking forward to that moment. That will be awesome. I will enjoy that a lot. And Greyhound. All of those were Super Chats. And then these are the thank yous from yesterday. So let me just do this real quick. All right, so memberships joined yesterday. Yesterday's Gym Buddy stream. KG101 gave one away. Ling Ling gave one away, thank you. And Christine, believe it or not, gave one away. My goodness, unbelievable. Super chats from yesterday. Rodrigo Cuevas, thank you. Lynette 50, Christine, and Lewis, my guy. Lewis is one of my friends. He's really a cool dude. He was there. Thank you, Lewis. And Michael, thank you for your super chats yesterday. So there's one more thing I want to say about yesterday's chat. And listen, I don't want to be real hard on anyone because that's not what this is about. I'm not here to pick on anybody or be really hard on anybody at all. But I do want to point something out. I've said this several times. You don't come here and tell me or anyone else who's here what you can't do. We're positive here. We are positive people, and we are keeping each other motivated and strong, and let's go. That's what we want to talk about here. If you've got trash, take it somewhere else. Nobody wants your trash here. Nobody's interested. That's unimpressive. That's uninteresting. Take it somewhere else. So, I am going to call out one person right now specifically because 2 separate times on 2 videos, completely different videos that were posted, Triumph, let me tell you something, friend. If I read you right one more time that you're so bored, that will be the last thing that you say on any one of the videos that I ever post. Understand that. I'm so bored. Do you have any clue how uninteresting that is and unimpressive that is and how rude that is? You're being rude to me for sure, but it's not even me that I'm concerned about. I've got so many people helping me do this every single day. Get a clue, dude. Get a clue. I'm so bored. I am so embarrassed for you right now. Have a clue of where you are. We've been doing this for months, trying to raise money for charity, trying to grow something big that's really cool and really, hopefully, motivating for people, and something that people can count on to know that they're going to have somebody doing this with them. If you're bored, go be bored somewhere else. Crybag. You want attention? You got it. You got it, friend. That is not what we talk about here. Dear God. T-threat. Let's go. All right, T-threat's flowing. I really hope I never have to make any kind of an explanation or just say anything like that ever again on this page. Yuck! Quit! Goodness! Everybody else? Let's go. We're doing push-ups. That's the first thing we're going to do. I'm going to bounce back and forth between chest, triceps, and legs. I think that works best because you get just a little bit of rest in between, right? I hope I didn't just start a storm on here. Listen, I'm very unimpressed with people who want attention for doing nothing at all but complaining. That really bothers me. It always has on social media. Don't do that here. Do not do that here. Dear God, we don't need you, don't want you. That is so gross. You want attention? Get attention. Do something impressive and tell us all about it. We cannot wait to celebrate with you. Do something interesting, and we will all jump right on board and be very, very supportive of you. If you're going to bring trash here, no, that's not happening. That's not what this is for. It's not what it's about. It's never going to be that way. Go somewhere else with your trash. That gone. All right, push-ups. Make sure you've stretched. And now I'm done talking about all that. Hopefully, forever. God, that is just so, I'm embarrassed. It makes me genuinely embarrassed for people when they behave that way. Please don't be that person. Not here or anywhere else. Please do not be that person. You're better than that. Push-ups. So, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to try and do 15 good push-ups with good form. And then I'm going to spread my legs apart. So I know that from this angle you can't really tell with my feet because I block my feet. But my feet will be together. Then I'm going to spread them out. Then I'm going to do diamonds. And last time I did this, we were doing chest, triceps, and abs, which we'll be doing again on Friday. And so I did Spider-Mans along with my push-ups, but we're not doing abs today. So I'm gonna just do regular push-ups. Anyway, do your best. Make sure you're stretched. I was stretched, but then I got on here and talked for 15 minutes. Sorry. Here we go. All right, do your best. My goodness, my nose itches. All right, now I'm getting my feet. I can only go so wide because if I get my feet off this mat, they'll slip because my deck's all wet and slick. Daggone it. Oh well. All right, here we go. Okay, 10 of those. Now, I think you can all see my hands. Get them in the diamond position, all right? So put your thumbs together and your pointer fingers together. And try and do some of these. Whoa! One more. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness, I am sore. Still really sore. I think the video is going to be uploaded today. Oh, so Sunday, if that was the day, I think it was. Before I did that stream, I did a bunch of yard work. Then I made a video. Oh, and it's rained a bunch. Maybe I'll let you watch the video first, and then I'll show you what I want to show you. Take on it. You're going to be as bummed out as I am. Okay, so I'm going to do squats, and I've got this board here. I just put my heels on the board, okay? That's all I'm doing here. I'm just raising my heels up a little bit higher than my toes for these squats. You don't have to have a board like this, but I use one because it was suggested to me, and yes, I do think it's better. So, either way though, just want to do some squats. And when you go down, you bend at your waist. Don't bend your back. Oh my goodness. You know what? Truthfully, I'm kind of balanced right now. Oh! I think I could stay here for a minute. Feels pretty good. Okay, starting to burn. So here we go. When you stand up, squeeze your butt cheeks together. We're getting big butts. One of these days, if I keep doing it, there's gonna be some junk. Right now there is no junk in my trunk. But one day, I'll tell you what, if I don't keep working on it, it's definitely not gonna happen. You gotta just stay with it. All right, so let's do some tricep extensions. Ready? I just watched another video. I want to show you something of a giant dude who was talking about how it doesn't make any sense to use heavy weights if you're not doing the exercise effectively. One more. Oh goodness. So this guy, and I'm not doing biceps today, but I just want to show you what he was doing, because it was pretty insane. So he had a 15 kilogram weight in his hand. This guy was giant. He had giant arms. And he talked about it too. He said, look at me, look at my arms. I've got the biggest arms of anyone in this gym. He didn't show anybody else in the gym, but he said, I guarantee you, my arms are bigger than every one of their arms. And I mean, yeah, he was pretty confident, pretty proud of himself, but he was probably right too. The guy was giant. And he said, and I see all these people working out, picking up these heavy weights, and their arms aren't as big as mine. Why is that? And he was explaining, he got down, and he was all bent over like this, and he had his arm dangling, right? And he said, all you want to do, make sure that you keep your elbow pointed towards the ground, just like that. See how the form is right? You cannot cheat when you do this. And it's not a lot of weight. He had basically 35 pounds. This is 15. This is 35. But for me, that's too much weight to be doing it like that, the way he was doing it. But the guy's arms were huge. I'm telling you, I'm just telling you, there's no point in grabbing a bunch of weight, I guess just to prove to people that you can do it. Is that what we're doing when we do that? We're just trying to prove people we're strong. Look at me, how strong I am. What do you want? Like, when you work out, are you trying to get the people who are there watching you work out recognize how strong you are? Or do you want big muscles? Do you want to look a certain way so that everywhere you go, you can be confident and feel like, hey, I'm working hard and I look a certain way? Like, what is it? What's more important? Do you just want to be strong and looking good in the gym, or do you want to look good everywhere, right? There's a difference. If you just want to be the strong guy in the gym, go ahead, pick up all the heavy weights you want, show everybody how strong you are. But if you want to walk around outside of the gym and let people recognize that person takes care of himself or herself, look how fit they are. You don't need heavy weights to get there. You just don't. You just don't. So you do whatever you want. But I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. And again, I'm sure that what I'm doing, everything that I do could be way better. You know what I'm saying? As far as form and everything. So I'm not necessarily practicing what I'm preaching, but I am trying to help you. I know that it's sometimes just knowing what works, even if you can't see it. If you know, and trust me, you'll see these videos too. Just look for them. You'll find them. All these really, really strong, giant people who don't lift heavy weights. You don't have to either. All right, I'm going to do crab walks, or try. And I think I'm getting better at these, but basically, here's what you want to do. Do a squat, and then spread your legs a little bit. Do another squat. Oh! Feet back together a little bit. I don't know. We need Ashley here right now to tell me whether this is right or not. I think it's pretty close. How much different could it possibly be? Oh goodness, but I'll tell you this. Doing a squat from where I was to where I am now. Oh yeah, you definitely can feel a difference. Oh goodness, all right, we're gonna go there and back. Oh goodness, one more. Right on. All right, now I keep moving this because I keep thinking it's time for incline stuff. It's not yet. Not yet. Don't get ahead of yourself. Now we're doing some dips. We're gonna do some dips. All right, so I always use my speaker. You don't need to use anything. Let me adjust this because I'm the one who always tries to say you need to be really careful and make sure that what you put your hands on can't move out from behind you. And one of these days, if I'm not careful when it's wet like this, that's exactly what's going to happen to me, and then all of this is going to be over. All right, so I will practice what I preach on that. So I've got my bench up against this step. It can't go anywhere. But I'm going to put my hands down just like this, okay? Not this, this. I'm going to put my feet on my speaker. And now, puff out my chest like I'm a tough guy. And do some dips. So another thing, I was watching a video of this guy doing dips. He's got this contraption that he made that does not look like it's very hard to make at all. I might just make it myself. I keep going back and forth between, do I buy workout equipment that I can set on this desk? It's stuff that folds up, and you know, they've got all this different stuff that you can buy now. That would allow me to do dips where you've got bars that go across here. You grab them and you lower yourself down, right? Like that. Same thing as what I'm doing now. Just instead of doing dips sitting down, you push yourself up off the ground and then lower yourself. You get the idea. But you also, with that, can hold yourself up. Let me get in a spot where I can do this. And you raise your legs up like this, right? So when we do twisters and that kind of thing for abs, you do the same kind of thing. Raise both your legs up. It really gets your abs. So I either want to build something here where I can do dips and, you know, twisters and different kind of ab things from it. Also, have a bar up above where I can do some pull-ups. My goodness. I've got that. Everybody gets mad at me though when I hang from that, so I won't. But you also, when your hands are up above, you can also do ab stuff with that too by pulling your knees and your... I just can't decide if I want to buy one or if I want to build one. I need to decide soon because it's July now. We've only got a few more months of being outside before it gets too cold. Believe it or not. Come on. Whatever. Got to do it. Got to do it. All right, so my next thing now is lunges. And everybody knows this is not my best. Definitely not my best exercise, but they're way better than they used to be. Definitely. All right, so hands upon my hips. Step forward. When I dip, you dip. That's right. You got it. I don't know. For me, it's like, where's my balance all of a sudden? My balance just goes away when I do these. Maybe it's because I'm just that weak in my legs. I don't know. Maybe I'm stepping out too far. That definitely feels different when I do it that way. Shorter steps. I don't know. Dips. Not dips. Lunges. Dear God. They're all in my head now, aren't they? All right, here. Incline. Finally. Here we are. Okay, so a few different things we're going to do here. A lot of you already know what these things are. If you're new, just pay attention. Because this is it's all easy, but it's different. Just a little bit different. as I go along. You got to just look at it, see what's different. Just look at it. Would you look at that? You guys know that video? Oh my. Just look at it. That saying that one line got me through, and the rest of the crew, through an entire a summer of doing concrete. Would you look at that? Oh, so dumb. So dumb, but so funny. Dear God. All right. If you know, you know. If not, go find that video. Just look at it. Gosh. Okay, here we go. Keep your eyes open for minor changes. Oh, here we go. There's 5. Do 6 of them like this. 6. Now, car wash, guys. Here's 9. 9. 10. Okay, now, just turn your wrists. That's all you do here. And then, instead of a full extension, we're just gonna pop it. Twist it, pop it. Ready? So there's the poppets. Now, bring it back up. Get your hands close together. Full extension on these. Ready? Oh, goodness. Okay. Be careful. Oh. T-threat. T-threat. Every day. I'll tell you what. And it rained this morning and T-threat still showed up. T-threat does not like the rain. T-threat's motivated. All right, flies. I dropped the weight a lot for these, okay? So maybe you should too, maybe not, whatever, but oh, good stretch. I think you only need to go to about right there. So now, calf raises. I tried to blow this off. Maybe I'll try again. I don't know how much of a difference it's going to make right now. But I want this as dry as possible because I don't want my feet to slide off. Calf raises. All right, here we go. So I always start pigeon-toed. Point your toes together. And I like to be on a step so I can lower my heels lower than my toes. And then you raise up on your toes. Ten of them, then point your toes out. Now feet parallel. Oh goodness. Yeah, that really gets your calves burning. Okay, so I'm going to show you this from the side because because I know that it kind of looks like curls, but it's not. So my arms are bent a little bit. But I'm just gonna raise these up in front of me. Oh, goodness. And so to be able to feel that better, same thing. This is a little bit different because I cross my body. Can't do that with two of them in your hands at once, but put my offhand on my chest so I can feel it. Oh. Oh, goodness. Now this hand. I feel that honestly all the way up here. So you feel it kind of throughout, honestly. You feel it throughout when you do it, but maybe it's just, oh, I don't know. I really kind of feel that across the top of my pecs, and I think that's just where you want to feel it. So, you know, if you're on incline, you develop a different part of your pec than you do if you're flat or decline. And doing those, just different. There's a lot going on there, isn't there? There's a lot going on there. You want to get all the parts. So, oh man. So now we're doing Dazola, these stallions. Oh, these are no joke. But notice I put my bench back up against the step again so it can't slide out from behind me. Make sure you're safe about all this stuff. But so what I normally have been doing, is I've been getting all in the position, right? And this is your starting position right here. So I use a weight. You don't have to. You're going to feel this whether you use a weight or not. Believe me on that. So what I've normally been doing is raising one leg and then lowering my butt and raising it up. I'm going to just do 10 of them with both legs right now. Just see how good it is, how, you know, if it's better the other way, I don't know. All right, so lower your butt, raise it up. Oh. And really, at the top, again, squeeze your butt cheeks together. You know, I don't know. My butt. Oh, man. I got to sit on something soft. Oh, I just rolled over on my butt cheek and I was not ready for that after that workout. Oh. So one-legged Dazola, these stallions, are certainly effective. Also, I can tell you right now, two-legged Dazola, these stallions are effective. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no doubt about it. So, we are now to flat bench. Same things that we just did on incline, we're going to do them again. But like I said earlier, when you do incline versus flat, you're working different parts of your pecs, right? So let's do it. Let's get these parts right now. Oh goodness. 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. Okay, so twist your wrists. This one you got your arms the same. Basically, your hands are the same distance apart as they just were. You've just twisted your wrists. I don't know, really, if this adds a lot or if it's just more of what you just did, but let's do it anyway. Okay, now hands as close together as you can get them. I know this is different. Be careful with your shoulders here. You're gonna wreck your shoulders if you're not careful. Now flies, right there. So we're gonna do flies, and then we're gonna do donkey kicks. And that's it for the day. 3 sets. So if you want to jump ahead, go ahead. Here we go. Flies. Donkey kicks. Oh man. Donkey kicks are awesome, and we all know it. Let's do them. Let's do them right now. Okay. Okay, you can both cameras see. Get on the ground like a donkey. Step 1, all right. Step 2. Here's what you want to do. And maybe, there we go, about like that. I felt like my knees were all way up here. I don't want them there. I want them back here. Because I'm going to raise a leg, and I'm going to bring it forward, and then I'm going to bring it up, and I'm going to straighten it. Back up. Oh, no. Oh, back forward, put it down. Same thing, other leg. Oh, I tell you what, put it down. That part, I'm gonna show you. So, when you're here and then you go higher, oh, I tell you what, if you just did 10 of those, woo, my goodness, that's where it gets you. The rest of this, oh, it may be like it's good. I mean, it's not nothing, right? But, oh, forward, put it down, forward. It's almost like an exercise in, oh, how to improve your coordination, right? Forward, up, straight, up. Oh, and there's the hard part. That's the hard part. I'll tell you what. Ah, forward. Let me do 2 more. All right, forward, up, out, up. Oh, goodness, forward. Put it down. Dear God. Okay, so that, everybody, we're going to try to do 3 sets of everything we just saw, right? So, as you know, the second 2 sets go by so much faster without me talking the whole time. For you and for me both. I want to say, too, I know I called one of you out specifically earlier, And I apologize. I don't want to do that. I don't want to ever talk about. I got a phone call. I just got a phone call. I think you're still here. Anyway, I don't want to make anybody feel bad, but I need to let you know for sure. These chats are getting bigger and bigger and bigger every day, and that is so awesome, and you're very, very much appreciated. Do not come in here and stink it up with trash. Do not do that. That will not be welcomed at all. We're not having it. So just know that. Don't bring trash here. There's no trash here. This is not where your trash goes. So let's keep on trucking. Tomorrow, tomorrow we have got abs and lower back. And it's going to be intense like it always is. So we're going to try and bounce back and forth between the two of those things. But come ready to get some stuff done tomorrow. And then once you're done with it, you get to enjoy the rest of your day knowing that you really, really worked hard. And you earned the opportunity to relax for the rest of the day. Right on. Thank you again so much, everybody. I'm going to make a video later showing you when I make the money go from YouTube over to No Kid Hungry. And I'll post that. And be very, very proud of yourselves. Really. Everybody who contributed to memberships on YouTube, you just gave a whole lot of money to charity. A lot. And that's awesome. Way more than we ever have. Let's keep that up. Let's keep that up. You guys are awesome. Right on. Everybody have a really good day. We'll see you tomorrow. Be good. Oh my goodness.